Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. Thank you for stopping by once again. Now on the most recent video we posted up entitled Mind-Boggling Black Portal and Alien Cube over Texas, which we published on June 29th, 2015, has gotten a major response and an overwhelmingly positive response with almost 60,000 views in a single day, as well as reaction from multiple sources who were in El Paso that day who came to the channel to add their little tidbits of information on their sighting of this object. This is a mass sighting of this giant cube-shaped UFO that was seen in the skies over El Paso, Texas. This cube came through a dark portal in the clouds that was seen and captured on camera by multiple people, came through the portal and made its way through the clouds, and to say the least was pretty frightening for some people. And it's just gotten an amazing response. The sources who took the images were smart enough and had the foresight to bust out the camera and try to at least get any type of image of this UFO that they could, and they sent it in to a few UFO researchers, and we were one of the first to pick it up and get it out there because we saw the importance in this material and in this footage to get it out to you guys. Now on the original video, one of the sources, a female who lives in El Paso, Texas, who caught an image, an up-close image of this cube up close. She zoomed in on the clouds once she saw the UFO peeking through and snapped one of the best images we've seen of this cube. And we were able to get in touch with her last night and do a quick phone interview with her. We didn't want to take up too much of her time as she is a single mother who happens to work for a predominant law firm in the El Paso area, but she was kind enough once we emailed her to agree to do a phone conversation. So we did the interview, and we'll go ahead and play that for you right now just to get her thoughts on what she saw and what happened that day. So here we go. Okay, Amber, so thank you for sitting down with me here and agreeing to do this impromptu phone interview and taking the time out of your day about what you saw the other day with regards to this massive looking UFO that apparently just appeared in the sky over El Paso. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. It was pretty freaky, to say the least. I'm just happy to talk about it because I think it needs to be talked about.
Well, now, can you tell me and the viewers who watch our YouTube channel, Secure Team, what you were doing that day and what you saw? And, of course, you can feel free to omit any sort of personal details that you don't feel comfortable talking about, seeing as that this will go on the internet, which, of course, you understand.
Oh, absolutely. Well, as I told you in my email, I was on my way back to the office from lunch. I guess I should mention that I have never been an avid UFO follower or researcher or anything like that. I'm a single mom, and I put most of my time into my work at a local attorney's office here in El Paso. So I really don't ever have the time to be online or to research things on this subject.
Right, I understand that. So how did you find out about Secure Team?
Well, after I took the zoomed-in pictures of the clouds, where you can see the black square, I got home and I showed the images to my son, who's 16, and a friend of his who had also seen the image told me that I should take the pictures and email it to a UFO research group or something.
That was good advice right there, good advice.
So I gave him the task of doing that, my son, and I guess he sent the image to a few online places, one of which turned out to be Secure Team in your channel. So you guys were the only ones who took the time to really get these images out there, because I had no idea that other people had even seen or taken pictures of this thing until I saw your video.
Well, I'm glad that you were able, first of all, to get the image in the first place and to get it sent in. And as you said, we've also had another source who sent in a few images of this thing, and it is without a doubt the same craft. And in his images, as with yours, you can see, I don't know if you watched the video again, but you can see these same intricate designs on this craft. Now, can you tell me about the feelings that you had personally when you saw this giant, square-looking UFO coming through the clouds?
Oh my God, it stopped me in my tracks completely. I thought my eyes might have been playing tricks on me, and I thought to myself, I better get a picture of this because no one is going to believe me when I tell them.
They usually don't.
So I zoomed in on it and I took a picture. I wasn't sure if it was a balloon or what, but later on when I saw it up close, and I showed my son. We were both just at a loss for words. And now that I think back, I remember when I first saw this thing moving through the clouds, I said, there's no way this thing is a conventional aircraft or airplane. To be honest, it looked sinister. And I also remember distinctly hearing this, like, magnetic humming sound that I swear to God emanated from this thing as it went through the clouds. It was really scary.
I bet it was. And, I'm just glad that you've taken the time to speak with us today. There's a lot of sources out there who haven't in the past, and I know that my viewers will appreciate the fact that you've let us in on your experience with this thing, this craft-looking square UFO, so thank you very much for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you guys can figure out what this thing is.
One last question before I let you go, because I know you're busy. What do you say personally to the few people out there online who seem to have come out of the woodwork and attacked our recent video showing your footage and called it out as a hoax?
Wow, all I can say is that I was personally there. I saw this thing with my own two eyes. I personally took a picture of it. I saw it coming through the clouds. I felt this thing's presence. It had a very sinister, strange feeling presence to it. And I know that other people saw it too. So all I can say is I hope that me doing this interview can help to confirm that this did happen.
Right.
And no one's going to tell me different, that is for sure.
Right. Well, now that we have your interview here, we can have some more data to corroborate this sighting. And Amber, I just want to thank you so much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome, Tyler.
All right. Well, you have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon, hopefully again, if we need any more information. All right?
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.